For me, every year there are a few games that I see footage of and immediately know that I must own them. In 2012, the only game that has caught my eye in that fashion thus far is Dustforce. As a very original game concept with an interesting art style, Dustforce won me over aesthetically before I even played it. While I have to admit that I'm biased toward the game in that aspect, the real question is if this platformer is any good as a whole. Hello everyone, this is Servant Hand from MiniBoss Gaming, here to bring you another game review. Dustforce is a platformer developed by Hitbox Team. Its gameplay concept revolves around two measurements of success on each level you play: completion and finesse. Obtaining a perfect score in completion on an individual level is done by cleaning up all of the dust and defeating all of the enemies on that level. Obtaining a perfect score in finesse is done by keeping a combo going throughout the level. Your combo continues when you consistently clean dust or attack enemies. If you clean a speck of dust and about 3 to 4 seconds pass without you cleaning another speck or attacking another enemy, your combo resets. Your combo can also reset if you are hit by an enemy or if you fall off a ledge and die. Perfect scores on both finesse and completion grant you silver keys to open harder levels with silver locks. If you manage to get a perfect score on a harder level, you get a gold key and can access an even harder level that has a gold lock. Early on, you might simply attempt to get to the end of each level. As you progress further, or maybe after you've beaten all of the standard levels, you'll become interested in pulling off some perfect scores and getting some keys. Jumping and running around in this game takes some getting used to. For me specifically, the wall and ceiling running was somewhat difficult early on. Once you've found your groove, pulling off cool looking combos feels extremely satisfying and is a lot of fun. There are 4 playable characters and they all have slight differences in how they function. The most obvious of these is the purple character's triple jump skill. Other differences are not so obvious, and official information on their differences doesn't appear to be available anywhere. One of my few gripes about this game is the lack of information. Players tend to have to just figure things out as they go along. 4 areas require an immense amount of cleaning: the forest, the mansion, the city, and the laboratory. Each has its own type of dust to be cleaned, as well as a different look and different enemies. If you're having trouble with a specific level, you can use the Tome of Levels, which provides replays of the top players in terms of completion, finesse, and time. After you're finished watching someone beat a level to perfection in a ridiculous amount of time, the game gives you the option to jump in with the same character and try it yourself. If you're looking to simply get to the end of every standard level, the game might last you about 2 hours. Hopefully, you'll try to earn a bunch of keys to harder levels and work on beating those as well. Dustforce is currently $10 on Steam. To anyone even slightly inclined towards platformers, this is an excellent deal. I honestly think Hitbox Team could have gotten away with pricing it at $15 or even $20, but I'm obviously glad they chose the lower price. In addition to a multiplayer mode, there will also be a level editor coming out for the game sometime in the future. MiniBoss Gaming highly recommends Dustforce for fun, satisfying gameplay, as well as a beautiful and well-crafted art style. Thank you for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more reviews and gameplay content from MiniBoss Gaming in the near future.